10 hidden signs you are poor. Hello everyone, welcome to our channel, the Enchanted Luxury Studio, where we talk about wealth and luxury. As some individuals believe they are poor but are actually wealthy, there are also those people on the other side of the spectrum. They believe that they are rich despite the glaring signs of poverty. The monthly income that they receive is already substantial to them, but in reality, being rich is not about their monthly take-home. Think about this. Even if you are the heir to the family wealth, would you be able to survive if the money had stopped coming in? If you answered no, you are most likely poor but are unaware of it. Let us help you with that. Here are 10 hidden signs you are poor. Number 1. You take more time to get to work. This might seem trivial, but is indeed essential because time is money. It is quite likely that you are poor and unaware even if it takes you 2 hours to get to work. This time-consuming routine is exactly why it is impossible for you to start your own business or work for yourself. Imagine getting up at 4 a.m. in order to make it to work by 8 a.m. It would take you around 3 hours to get to your destination considering the traffic and distance. As a result, you have to spend all your time getting ready for work instead of doing something that is more productive, something that will make you rich. Number 2. You have trouble paying your debts. If you always have problem paying your bills, chances are you're poor. Having to pay your bills regardless of what you do is an indication you are having financial difficulties. How you live your life is a huge factor in why this happens. Your lifestyle might influence your fear of bills, regardless of how much money you have. In many cases, people who own expensive cell phones don't have airtime because they can't afford it. Think about that. Number 3. You will not be able to exist for more than 3 months if your source of income is lost. This is probably the easiest way to find out your real status in life. No matter how much money you're earning, if you cannot maintain your lifestyle without working for a long period of time, that still means you are poor. A poor person is usually one who doesn't have enough savings or income to maintain their lifestyle for at least 3 months. You might be shocked to discover how fragile your financial stability is at the moment. In the event of worst-case scenarios, everyone needs protection, and the lack of one leaves you open to risk. The beauty of this 3-month check is it doesn't matter if you make 60K a year or 10 million. In time, you have acquired fixed expenses and your lifestyle comes at a cost. To solve this, you should do some math on your average monthly expenses and save up to 3 months ahead. By doing so, you can create sufficient income savings that are not dependent on your ability to work or not. Number 4. Your vehicle is more than 15 years old. To tell you the truth, owning a car is not necessarily a good sign of wealth because it is more than a liability than an asset. If you possess a non-commercial automobile that is more than 10 years old and only uses it for the show, you are poor, and someone who does not own a car is better than you. Those without cars may be investing their money in better projects that will pay off handsomely in the future, which makes them better than you. You, however, spend all your money on car maintenance. As long as your automobile isn't monetized, it will remain a cost, not an asset. Number 5. You loan from the bank to buy invaluable things. When you borrow money from the bank to buy your car, you are poor. Your vehicle is not generating money, but it is draining you financially as you always have to spend on gasoline and maintenance. Consider using the loan for more valuable purchases instead, like investing in a real estate or a business that would generate more money and not further consume it. As a result of this showy lifestyle and attitude, you are robbing yourselves of chances of becoming financially successful in the future. Having to rely on loans to afford a lot of luxury doesn't make you wealthy. Rather, it makes you even poorer. Go ahead and get your favorite beverage and popcorn, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications. Number 6. You think a college degree is the only way to become successful. Make sure not to misunderstand this point. We're not denying the importance of education, but you need to understand that it is not the only way to achieve success. This misconception has led to many poor graduates struggling in society today. Many people fight their way through university with hopes of getting a good job after they graduate. In reality, dreams are often shattered because the employment system is not always welcoming for fresh grads. Consequently, the majority of them end up working under someone who dropped out of school to obtain relevant experience. Number 7. You are obsessed with something. Regardless of how much money you earn, if you are controlled by something, you cannot succeed. Keep in mind that a rich man is a free man. Slavery days are long gone, but chemicals and technology can still control your life these days, and the companies who manufacture them are not your friends. Either for they work really hard to make sure you stay addicted. Whether it's smoking or drinking, things as minor as this make you highly vulnerable to health risks. In order to enjoy life as long as possible, you need to stay as healthy as you can. It is well known that the rich live longer than the poor. If you make dumb decisions and lack control over your life, you may not be poor financially, but you might spend 10 years less than someone else. Perhaps you should consider the impact your actions might have on your future. Number 8. You couldn't afford average price toys that your kids want. Spoiling your kids is not the point here. We could talk for hours about the importance of proper parenting, but that's not what this video is about. This is entirely about your financial situation. If you ever find yourself in the position of wanting to buy your child the toy he wants but couldn't afford it, then it's time to realize that you are failing financially. This is not about the item, it's about the act. It is important for you as a parent to ensure that your child experiences happiness despite the lack of financial resources. Taking that away from them should be disappointing, but instead of feeling bad about it, use those shortcomings as a motivation to improve yourself. Number 9. You shop at the dollar store or always looking for low-cost products. There's nothing wrong with being a budget shopper, but the quality is often compromised when you pay less on an item. As they say, you get what you pay for. Cheap products break more easily and require replacement more often. There's no shame in trying to get a discount on something that you really need, but you keep in mind that nobody became a billionaire by saving money. They all focus on constantly increasing their income and using their cash to make more cash. Try to put yourself in their shoes. Do you remember the times when you walk into the store and purchase an item that you really didn't need just because you thought it was a great deal? Yeah, buying things on sale even if you don't need it isn't saving you money. It only gives away the little money you have to the company that keeps making a profit even with a massive discount. Number 10. You rely too much on fast food. You can eat fast food once in a while, but keep in mind that nutrition plays a very important role in your life. You can think of it as the fuel that runs every system in your body. Your ability to think creatively comes up with solutions and improves your reality starts from your physical state. You underperform in all aspects of your life if you are not in good health. Your productivity level drops, your decision-making process is slowed, and your decision-making becomes inaccurate. There is more to food than fast food. Develop your cooking skills on your own. Instead of eating fast food, cook for the people you care about. A person's eating habits and what they eat are a great indication of how good they are doing in life. There you have it, 10 hidden signs that you are poor. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to leave this video a like and subscribe to our channel if you haven't yet. Thanks for watching.